production.
What is good, squad? So I was just about to head to the gym, but I figured I'd answer back to a few videos. So we got Wonderfi Technologies, WNDR. This is one of those crypto-related stocks. We have Kevin O'Leary and Sam Bankman-Fried as the investors in it, and it's taken a beating just like any other pretty much crypto stock has over the past few weeks and months. But since November, we've had a massive downtrend, so I'll highlight that just for anyone who isn't aware. So since late November, we've marked a high, we create a low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. Then we have this few months where from late February to early May, we're just sideways, right? Trying to create some sort of a base. This is a distribution zone because we top up twice and we just can't get that push higher. So we can mark our high right here, right? It's another lower high, and then we continue downwards. So it has been in a downtrend, but what we got here that is interesting is we have like over 15 days here. I'm pretty sure it's around a few weeks where we're just going sideways. Now let's look at the weekly time frame and see what we got going on. So it could be shaping up as some sort of a bear flag on the weekly time frame. But something I kind of want to be aware of is, right, the base that we're creating, it's not really breaking down. We could for sure break down, that's no doubt, but it's interesting how we're going completely sideways. Volume isn't very significant at all around these levels. So let's check out what some of the indicators are doing around these levels. We got the Bollinger Bands getting tighter, right? So look what happened here. They started to expand, get wide. We're in between the lower Bollinger Band and the middle Bollinger Band here. And it looks like the same thing is happening here. So what we need for a sign for the bulls is to break up over the middle Bollinger Band, right? That's what we want to see. Big volume coming in. It depends what your plan is for this stock, right? If you're looking for something to dollar cost average into during this next little bear market, right? This could be a good stock for that, but it depends on what your plan is. If you're looking for a trade, I think the trade idea here, in my opinion, would be the 8 EMA. We'd be watching that, right? So as things are getting tighter, we want to break up over the 8 EMA. We want to see something like this going on. So we could get that pop, right? And then this would be our area where we'd want to probably take gains from, because this was a zone that was kind of a support for us for a little bit, right? That's what it looked as. But then we break below, and now what we're trying to expect is that if this trend is going to continue, the downward trend, we might potentially pop up, test this, make sure it's resistance, and then continue downward. So that could happen. That's the trade idea there. But overall, when we're looking at these EMAs, we're under the all major EMAs, and we're in between the lower and the middle Bollinger Band when we're looking at that indicator. So it's kind of telling you the bears are definitely in control in this stock. I don't think it's a crap shock, whatever. It definitely isn't a bad stock in my opinion, because just simply because of there's other investors in it who are well more versed and have way more money into it, I imagine. So Kevin O'Leary, Sam Bankman-Fried. So at some point, I'm pretty sure they'll be making their monies back on this. So again, right, the weekly time frame is at the lower Bollinger Band. We want to see this cool off, get some sort of large volume coming in before you decide. Well, I would decide to go all in. So that's kind of my thoughts here on Wndr. I definitely think this is a great stock. Just keep on the watch list. You'll notice when the characteristics start to change, and when they do, that's the time you're going to want to go put some money in, because it could be very rewarding having a stock like this that's at 54 cents and its high has been $3. So in terms of percentage wise, like that's a massive gain if it were to make its move back up to the highs. So definitely worth watching. Peace.